How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweigh the bad. Whoa, what?
What do you got? Why is my stuff on the table? And why is everybody standing here looking so sad? Mikey, what's going on?
Was.
I'm not dead, man.
But your career is.
JoJo, where you at, buddy? Huh? There he is. Yo, what are you doing?
Nothing.
So you're here, but you're not working there, huh? What's up with that?
Foot's still broken.
Foot's still broken. What, Mr. Big League now? Mr. fucking I can't work because my foot's a little sore. Little too much pain for you? Huh? Last week you were telling me about how you can just fight in spirit, you're gonna fight for the pain. What's up with that? Now you're not working tonight?
Gotta take some time.
Take some time, huh? Yeah. Time for the little case of the bitch foot, huh? Even Wise didn't have bitch foot. Pathetic.
Congratulations on that foot, man.
I heard about the toe.
Jordan. Take your tongues and get the fuck over it.
Contact Daddy Yeah today and get your Daddy Yeah t-shirt. And I will give mommy special break on the rent.
All right, folks, we are back. Opening contest time here on Daddy Yeah at Night. We missed you guys. Hope you enjoyed Championship Thursday on Thanksgiving last week. Hopefully more than you enjoyed the tasty boy, Keenan Moore. Big Shaun Kramarz, that's Wheelz with a Z.
I was wondering when you were going to get into it. Wheelz with a Z, that is correct, Kramarz.
I missed everybody. I had to have some conversation before we got down to business this week, and things are heating up here at Grapplers Anonymous as we roll on strong into 2023. And right now, JoJo Collins, the Black Flash, still seeking out that first victory and to recover from that foot injury he had against Steve Gage.
Bitch foot.
Wow.
Get it right. I'm calling it the way Gage called it. He was injured with a bitch foot, right?
The term is a little bit disrespectful if we're being honest. But JoJo Collins
shame
hears
on Stephen Gage.
Well, shame on you for repeating it and giving it credence.
Hey, I'm just reminding the fans what had took place. I mean, they just seen the promo leading into what brought back JoJo Collins into Daddy Yeah Nite.
Well, JoJo Collins has a chip on his shoulder right now. That is for sure. Speaking of chips, if you need some chips or the best pizza in Buffalo or anything like that you want for dinner, make sure you head out to the sponsor of this opening contest, Carbone's Pizza. The absolute best, huh, Wheelz?
Carbone's Pizza is up there. Get the breadsticks. Get a double order of wings as well while you're at it.
Yo, shout out to our friends over at Carbone's, the only pizzeria in Buffalo, New York to stay open during the blizzard.
God bless them.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of God bless him, God bless JoJo Collins. Keenan Moore knows what he's doing, going right after that leg, taking control in the contest. New attitude, Keenan Moore. I don't enjoy this man very much. How about you, Wheelz?
I have never enjoyed Keenan Moore wrestling in front of me, having to call his matches. He's always been tasteless to me, and he's really shown his true colors over the past couple of weeks here. And I've been telling you this for a long time, Kramarz.
Keenan Moore is a straight-up brat. We're going to leave it at that. And I hope JoJo Collins gives this dude what he deserves and hopefully knocks some sense into that skull of his.
These are two fast guys here going at it. You know, speed kills is what they say, Kramarz.
Look at Keenan Moore covering his ears as this crowd lights up for the Black Flash, JoJo Collins. Like we said, still seeking his first victory. Collar and elbow tie-up once again. Collins on the go-behind. Keenan Moore trying to break the gap here. Let's see. Look at this. Real smart ring awareness there from the Tasty Boy as he wraps up JoJo Collins on the ropes. Collins did not expect this kind of outcome. Thought he may have had the upper hand, Wheels.
Using everything as his advantage, using that steel cable as his advantage. Up to a 5 count he has, Kramarz.
Absolutely, and knows how to use every last second of it, that's for sure. And Collins in a bad way on the mat right now, all the way to Moore down on the neck. Oxygen quickly leaving the system of JoJo Collins as he lays on the mat trying to break free.
You know, as much as this is an important match for JoJo Collins, this is a very important match for the tasteless one, Keenan Moore. He is searching for a victory. He hasn't had one of late, and you got to wonder what's going through his head walking into this match tonight.
Well, nothing that makes any sense based on the attitude we've seen from Keenan Moore in recent weeks. Thinks he's entitled to all these things at Daddy Yeah Pro, but honestly, Wheels?
Including turning his back on Price Pure Gold.
Yeah, and that was a bad investment on Keenan Moore's part, but right there, JoJo Collins, his neck was just racked across that rope, and down he goes. Forearm elbow chop situation right there. This could be the end. No.
Going hard down to that canvas, too.
And back to what you were saying, he's got an attitude that doesn't lead to any sort of success here in Daddy Yeah Pro, and to get the things this kid thinks he's entitled to, Wheels, he's got to win some freaking matches.
Absolutely.
And like you said, this is a big one for him. He's got to pull this one out somehow, but Collins is determined to not allow that to happen, my friend.
If he has any say in it, that is.
Let's see if he does. Off the ropes goes Moore. Up and over goes Collins. Look at the speed here. Oh, what a drop kick.
Right on the nose, too.
Collins showing that athleticism.
Why do you think he's called the Black Flash, man? He's gone in a flash.
That is your prime example right there, and so fast we have to look at it again to analyze the speed of the Black Flash, JoJo Collins. Watch this. Keenan Moore, no chance to block his face at all on your Genesis Gaming and Hobby replay, and now Moore on the bottom, still in control somehow. Oh, man!
Using his size advantage there. Oh.
JoJo Collins.
Snapping the neck right down.
Moore's got to go for the cover. This could be the match. 1, 2, no. Thought he got him. Not yet.
Solid 2 count by that referee.
And JoJo Collins realizing at this point that he's got to pick it up real fast or this thing's going to slip away.
Disrespect in this move.
Keenan Moore stomping the life out of JoJo Collins here on the mat.
You know, Kramarz, not every move is to completely destroy your opponent. It's a psychological game inside those ropes as well as a physical.
Yeah, absolutely. Prime example right there. Keenan Moore standing on the stomach of JoJo Collins. That is clearly a slap in the face. And Collins saying, no way, schoolboy. Not going to be enough, Wheels.
Looking to pick up a quick victory there is JoJo Collins.
Oh, wait a second. Keenan Moore saying no. Oh, no! JoJo Collins decapitated in the center of the ring.
Turned inside out. Good night. 2.
Not enough. Still some life left in the Black Flash, and one's got to wonder how much. We're going to see this massive impact once more, and you got to wonder how much impact this is going to have on the rest of the match for Collins.
For sure. Turned inside out with that big-time lariat. Now, is this wise of one Keenan Moore going outside by the bellkeeper and just taking his mind, his focus off the match and his opponent, JoJo Collins? Here we go.
Yes! JoJo Collins has done it!
Oh,
The Black Flash finally wins!
collecting a W finally is the Black Flash, JoJo Collins.
Keenan more disgusted with himself as he should be.
Well, like I was saying, Kramarz, it wasn't wise of Keenan Moore, and the answer is no. It was not wise of him going outside the ring by the bellkeeper and having a word or two with him, taking his eyes off of his opponent. JoJo Collins, as you see, wraps him up with a schoolboy and a 1-2-3.
We'll be back in a minute, folks.
Consideration paid for by following.
In Buffalo, there's only one pizza that matters. Carbone's sweet sauce. Come get some of that hot, flavorful, greasy pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, that sauce that tingles the back of your tongue for an enjoyable time. Carbone's, the corner of Hamburg Street and South Park Avenue.
Ice Effects here, the handsome half-breed representing the Mohawk Nation. You know, normally I wear only native-made clothes, but on the occasion that I put something else on, I don't mind wearing one of these Daddy Yeah t-shirts. Now, if you want to be like me, you want to be a role model for your people, then what you need to do is go out and get yourself one of these. Daddy, yeah.
Back where the action is Thursday nights, Daddy Yeah Nite, Stephen Gage. Coming into your living room, Wheelz. This guy is on a roll.
He sure is. And what was with that promo opening up the show? I mean,
well, Steve Gage,
putting out the flame.
many would say that he's been much more successful since Waz hasn't been a part of his career.
I've been saying that, Kramer. Give me
Well,
my
you
damn
and,
credit.
And I hate to say it, a bunch of others, but you first. As much as that pains me to say, you are an idiot, but you were right in this
You
case.
better watch yourself, Kramer, before I slap you across that chrome dome
You're
of
not
yours.
gonna slap me. Well, you might. But there's enough people to protect me here that it won't matter, Wiz, with a Z.
I have proven over the long months and weeks we've worked together, nobody has your back, Kramer.
Someone who wants to slap the taste out of your mouth.
Mr. Mediocre.
It's the Jewish general, Ari Samson, making his return. And what a road it's been for Ari Samson as he dealt with that neck injury after Kenny Brown pile drove his head through the mat three or four times.
I thought I'd be blessed to never see this guy ever again wrestle here.
One thing a Jewish general does not do is quit, and as expected, Ari Samson finally back in a Daddy Yeah Pro ring. And this is going to be a dandy, folks, a barn burner to say the least. Two of Daddy Yeah's finest squaring off.
Yeah, and may I say, Kenny Brown and Cheeky Lala should have never been suspended for the amount of time that they have for giving the pile driver to Mr. Mediocre. I mean, he deserved what he got.
They deserved every bit of that suspension, and quite frankly, I wish it was longer. There's something I look forward to on Thursday nights, and it certainly is not any opportunity to see Cheeky Lala and that damn Kenny Brown.
Oh, it's coming soon, Kramer.
Yeah,
they
what's
will
coming
be
soon
back.
is Ari Samson will get his just desserts and his revenge
Yeah, right.
on one Kenny Brown. You watch. That will be a thing. Wheels with a Z.
Right. Fake news on Thursday evenings here.
Yeah, well, right now, Ari Samson in complete control of Stephen Gage, choking the life out with those educated legs. Steve Gage trying to use that lower core strength to get out, doing what he can.
Yeah, Steve Gage, one of the strongest guys at Daddy Yeah at Night.
And Steve Gage
without
quick.
a doubt, too. I mean, him, Frank Nachi, two of the top dogs pound for pound, strength-wise, two of the strongest.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And I'll tell you, that right there, not only is Stephen Gage the strongest potentially here in the company, he's also one of the quickest. You see that transition, the way he broke into that headlock with Ari Samson. You're seeing that translate right now to Gage being back in control of the Jewish General here on Thursday night. Reminder, folks, the best time for wrestling is 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, Daddy Yeah Pro, Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube. The best action you're going to find anywhere in a wrestling ring comes from Grapplers Anonymous.
Absolutely.
And we're live every Thursday night.
Every Thursday.
If you're not watching us, what are you doing?
Right. Exactly.
Nice arm drag takeover by Stephen Gage and another Ari Samson being thrown for a loop here. Hip toss.
Now, Mr. Mediocre just getting beat down by Steve Gage now at this point in the match.
Stephen Gage hammering away on that midsection. All the life coming out of Ari Samson. Gage going to take advantage here. Head of steam. Let's see.
Looking to get a running start.
Oh, you know what's next.
Looked like the soul left out of Ari Samson.
Watch the transition into that signature Samoa. No, Samson saying not now. Oh, big clothesline. Down goes Gage.
What a lucky move by Mr. Mediocre here.
Samson looking to roar back in this contest. Big shot. Jewish General saying my time is now. Off the ropes he goes. Down goes Gage.
He can't let Ari Samson get going here.
Only good for two. Ari Samson has already gotten going, Wheelz.
Yeah, Gage is in a bad place right now.
Let's see if the Jewish General can continue to capitalize and maybe put this thing away. Oh, what a forearm shot from Gage.
That will stop anybody dead in their tracks.
And another. You see the eyes rolling into the back of the head of Samson.
Yeah, why not? If it worked the first time, go right back to it.
Clubbing blow right between the shoulder blades. Big German suplex.
Getting tossed nearly across the ring.
I'll tell you what, Wheelz, minutes leaving Ari Samson's life every second he's in there with Stephen Gage.
Here we go.
Gotta have another look at this. Wow, Samson's eyes have been in the back of his head for a good minute now. And watch this blow to the back. And last but certainly not least, big German suplex.
Down below, Steve Gage is giving shot after shot with the corner of his elbow to the neck of Mr. Mediocre, Ari Samson.
Yeah, mixing it up between nerve holds and choke holds and everything in between.
I mean, I think about it, Kramarz. The point of your elbow going to the side of the neck. I mean, that is just extreme pain. And then burying your knuckles right in the same place. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you got to give Ari Samson credit for still trying to fight back in this thing. Gage got him set. Oh!
Readjusting the back there is Steve Gage.
And down! What a combination there from Stephen Gage. Hook of the leg could be the end of the night. Here we go. No, not yet. Ari Samson still with a bit of life.
Popping up at 2.5.
The impact from Steve Gage is so good. We got to see it again. My goodness, did you see Samson's head almost hit the mat?
Yeah. I mean, look he's not supposed to bend that way.
No, but on the bottom, Samson still fighting to be in this thing. Let's see. Sunset flip, pulls him over.
There it is, there it is.
Just two. Up first is Samson. Off the ropes. Stephen Gage, nope. Samson. There it is! Big crossbody block.
Just faster than Steve Gage.
Not enough. Wheelz. What is Samson going to have to do?
He's got to throw the kitchen sink at him. I mean, come on. That's all that's left at this point. Look at the roll that Mr. Mediocre was on here in this replay, and he couldn't put him down.
No, he cannot, but on the bottom looking to finish the job here, but Stephen Gage fighting it off. Got him set. Fisherman. Oh! Oshigoroshi out of the Fisherman.
To the back of the neck of Sampson.
Just two.
Kicks out.
You have got to admire the tenacity and will of Ari Samson to just survive.
I mean, that's quite impressive, if I may say so. No, that is not a compliment to Ari Samson either, Kramarz. It's just a will to win is what we're seeing right now.
You know what else we're seeing, Wheels? A very aggressive Stephen Gage. Maybe the most aggressive we've ever seen Gage in a Daddy Yeah Pro ring.
I mean, he's getting pushed to his limit here. Sampson's doing whatever he can to pick up this W.
And the Grapplers Anonymous faithful are getting behind the Jewish General. Swinging neckbreaker attempt. Oh no, that forearm shot. Sampson's got to be out cold.
Yeah, that was a knockout shot. Did you see the way he landed too? Right to the back of that injured neck. I mean, think about it. Just a few weeks ago, Kramarz, he was out due to injury because of his neck. And
watch out! Not again! Oh!
Right back to it is Steve Gage.
That neck has got to be compromised once again. This is it. Steve Gage wins. No.
He's like a shark that tastes blood in the water. I mean, Steve Gage is on attack.
Just look at the power of Stephen Gage here. Just straight up deadlifting Ari Samson. Hanging on for a second so Samson can think about it. Bam!
Smart wrestling by Steve Gage.
And on the bottom, continuing the ground assault, here is Gage. Sends no one home.
Rolling right out of the way, just in the nick of time is Sampson.
Separation for Sampson, head of steam. Big shoulder block, got every bit of it.
That is an example of throwing the kitchen sink at Steve Gage. He literally threw his whole body to take down Steve Gage and create some separation, and that is exactly what he has right now. Both men getting counted down.
Yeah, it's a matter of who's going to get to their feet first. May very well be the winner of this contest. And what a battle we've had so far. Yeah, mixed audience so far here. Shot from Ari Samson. Answer back from Gage.
Returning the favor, though, is Mr. Mediocre again.
And we got a good old-fashioned slugfest here, Wheels.
Sure do.
Hammering away on each other. These two men starting to be personal here, and Sampson getting the upper hand.
He's getting the best of Gage here.
Oh, but that shot.
Just a step too fast as Steve Gage following him into the rope.
Answering back is Sampson.
Again, they just have an answer for everything they throw at one another. Look at this.
Blows.
Look at this, Kramarz.
Oh, and again.
You would think you would be wise to not go back, and Steve Gage does not. Catches Ari Samson dead in his tracks.
Oh, but down in the stunner. Ari Samson with his biggest opportunity. Can he cash it in?
Gage doesn't know where he's at. He's got to be careful here.
There it is, Shining Wizard. That's got to do it. 2 and 3. No.
Steve Gage.
Wow.
Where there's a will, there's a way, Kramarz. Gage kicks out in. I mean, the referee's hand was just about to hit the mat. That's how close it was.
You can possibly get Wheels with a Z. Wow, watch that.
What is it going to take?
Oh, and a super kick from Gage. Hook in the leg. Is this it? No.
Oh. Back and forth.
These two men bringing the absolute best out of each other here on Thursday night. What a battle, Wheels.
Absolutely. I mean, you're talking about Steve Gage, one of the guys who will be next in line to face Hayden Backlund.
He's the number one contender.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He is next in line. I mean, he's got to continue the success he's been on. But if Ari Samson has any say in it, he will not, and he's going to stop him here. Going up top rope here.
Big elbow from the high red district. No! Ari Samson threw everything he has. What could possibly be left, Wheels?
I thought it was over minutes ago, but I mean, I am being proven wrong here by Ari Samson. I mean, he scaled to the top of the ropes. Kramarz.
Oh,
What
wait a minute,
else-
Steve Gage.
What else does he have exactly?
I'm not sure. O'Connor roll not successful. Duck by Gage. Got him up. DVD.
Oh,
That's it.
that is it. Good night.
3.
There it is.
Stephen Gage, your winner in an instant classic.
What a battle here tonight against Gage and Ari Samson.
Ari Samson fighting it out till the very last second, but just too much. Stephen Gage, experience edge.
That's all it took was one miss punch to the face. And Gage capitalizes.
Big time victory there for Stephen Gage.
Big time main event coming up next. Haley Dillon takes on Schwan Ross, one half of, what are they called again? The referee?
The ring marshals, you
the ring-
idiot. Get it right. Sign of
Jeez.
respect here in the ring. And these two men,
Short-term memory loss.
they deserve it, Wheels.
My bad.
What a match. What a way to end it. We'll be back in a minute, folks. Main event time next.
The thing that makes Grapplers Anonymous so special is it's a great team environment. I come here and I'm able to deal with people from all different walks of life, people who necessarily wouldn't be friends in normal life, but it's everybody who has one common bond and one common goal to be able to be great professional wrestlers. And I think that's what this gym provides. We have a culture here of hard work, and a culture of inspiring each other, and a culture of supporting each other, to where when you come here, you can instantly feel that. If you're a new guy coming into the gym, I feel like you can feel the brotherhood, you can feel the team environment right when you walk in. And then if you are make the decision to stay and keep training, you eventually get integrated into that, and then the team just keeps building and growing with all different kinds of people from all different walks of life. And I think that's really what makes this gym special.
Hey, see this? Join the movement. Daddy Yeah, and back when we trust.
All right, folks, it's that time. Dolce, Panepinto, attorneys at law. Main event time jumping off right now. We have got a dandy on our hands. Started off with Schwan Ross, one half of the ring marshals. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with a Z.
With a Z, don't forget it.
Sign of respect between Ross and the official Damon Resnick.
Hope there's no funny business going on.
Yeah, you saw last week with that damn screwdriver.
Last week, a couple weeks ago. Kramarz, get it right.
Yeah, this is right. I forgot about Championship Throwdown last Thursday night. Haley Dillon making her Daddy Yeah at Night debut. Undefeated thus far in competition at Daddy Yeah Pro.
That she is, Kramarz. That she is. Cheeky Lala has not picked the right individual to put this woman down and in her place.
And she's looking to continue that role she's been on here in her Daddy Yeah at Night debut in the main event. Main event Dylan, they call her nowadays. Right now,
Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? Are you
just
making stuff up?
I just made it up.
I knew it. I knew it. Making stuff up.
Hashtag.
Here we go, though. One half of the ring marshals taking on Haley Dillon.
Schwan Ross looking to get the early upper hand here. You know, both of these two very well versed in the grapple arts. We've seen Haley Dillon with impressive wins over Zoe Sky and Alexia Nicole.
Two superstars that Cheeky Lala coughed her own money out to bring in, by the way.
Oh, what a big mistake, huh? No success whatsoever for Cheeky Lala. Schwan Ross, on the other hand, also has had a lot of success lately. He's taken many of the best that Daddy Yeah Pro has to offer to the limit and has had some success with his partner Flex Whitney as the ring marshals.
Indeed, he has.
This is a big contest for both individuals here. Haley Dillon looking to impress in her first time in that main event spotlight on Thursday night. And the same can certainly be said for Schwan Ross, huh, Wheels?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
The very first ever intergender contest here on Daddy Yeah Nite. Haley Dillon, a lot to prove.
A lot indeed, because, I mean, really, we don't know. This is the first time we're seeing her on this program. I mean, what is she about? I mean, I've seen her wrestle twice. I'm sure Schwan Ross doesn't have a whole lot to report on to prepare for a match such like this.
No, just a little bit of time in training, and you know that all of the secrets are not exposed during training sessions. They're to make each other better, but at the same time, you have to have an edge over your competition because this is a business.
Absolutely.
And you must win matches, Wheels.
Competition indeed. To see who the better competitor is.
And right now, Schwan Ross doing a great job of keeping Haley Dillon grounded, and that's exactly what he's going to need to do because Dillon is quicker than a hiccup.
As you see, prime example of being quick in the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful transition. Dillon showing that she is well-versed in the ground grapple arts, trained by Mikey every night, trainer of champions.
That's right.
Shout out to Daniel Garcia, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion, All Elite Wrestling Superstar, Grapplers Anonymous grad.
What a great entertainer Daniel Garcia is, too.
A little bit of appreciation for the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I mean, isn't he an entertainer?
The top caliber of sports entertainers.
Right.
Oh, and Schwan Ross with a nice takedown here on Haley Dillon. We're seeing a wrestling clinic in the early stages of this contest, my man.
Yeah, I mean, Schwan Ross has a great repertoire of wrestling moves up his sleeve.
And Haley Dillon showing that she has a counter for almost everything that Schwan Ross has tossed at her so far in this battle.
I mean, she really has.
Ross looking at a quick pin here. No.
Holding on is Haley Dillon. Smart move.
And I think it's on the agenda of both superstars here to keep each other grounded because both are extremely fast and gifted when it comes to that aspect of this aspect of wrestling.
She won't let go.
No.
Wearing him down. Right.
Cutting off oxygen flow to those lungs by hanging on as tight as she is. Oh, and look at this. Show us strength. Great ring positioning and awareness as well by Dillon. Ross has been trying to break free for a solid minute, dude. Still.
Hanging on again is Haley Dillon.
Haley Dillon showing us what it's all about when it comes to the ground aspect of our business. Look at this.
But squirming out is Schwan Ross.
Yeah, he needed to do that, and here's his opportunity to start to wear down Dillon. He's definitely got to even up the tape a little bit here. But Dillon saying no way.
But having an answer for everything that Ross has thrown against her.
I'll tell you what, look at this shoulder positioning here for Schwan Ross. Your joints aren't meant to bend in that fashion, Wheels.
Absolutely not. He has to ask himself, spoke too soon, Kramer.
Yeah, Haley Dillon, here we go. Oh, nice takeover by Ross. Got to do what he can to ground Dillon right now if he wants a chance in this thing. Looking to lock it up here.
Yeah, looking to make her tap here.
Now, if there's one thing that I don't think will happen, I don't see Haley Dillon being willing to quit. Look at her rolling through, resourcefulness.
That's easy for you to say sitting on this side of the mic there, Kramarz.
Yeah, listen, Haley Dillon's got a lot of spirit. And she's showing it right now. Another takedown on Ross. Oh, but Ross kicking out right there, trying to keep that separation he needs.
You got to keep them separated.
Stop.
In a stall here.
No one wants to hear you sing.
I'm not singing.
You just said
what are you
doing?
you got to keep them separated. I mean, is that what you just said? I was just repeating what you said, Kramarz.
You sang it.
What are you trying to say? I have a great voice for singing?
You sound nothing like the Offspring, and you've disgusted every member of our audience.
Oh, cut it out. I was not trying to sing, Kramarz.
All right.
Listen.
All right. Please, just don't do it again.
Cut it out.
Okay. All right, Haley Dillon right now, though. Look at this. Continuing to maintain the wrist control. Big forearm shot from Dillon. Here we go. That scissor takeover.
Sending Ross across the ring.
Haley Dillon lighting it up. Ross is going to have to be careful here. Drop kick right to the face. Dillon's big opportunity, Wheelz.
Hooking the leg. Smart move. That'll be a two.
Haley Dillon, check out this head scissors. Walking the ropes like it's nothing. Nice takeover by Dillon.
Smart move, staying on top of Ross, putting him in another submission hold, just wrestling her type of match. I mean,
Schwan Ross, though, big neck breaker. Man, the impact. This could definitely do it. Here we go, 2. No, barely even 2. That one aggravated Haley Dillon.
A little dose of her own medicine here. Ross putting her in a choke here.
Ross trying to slow down Dillon and continue to wear her down.
Smart move. I mean, thus far, she's had every answer for every single move that Ross has thrown at her.
Oh, but that back elbow.
Except for that.
There's
sending
no
her right to the
answer for
ground.
that.
Absolutely not. You got to put those hands out, but way too quick was Ross right with the elbow to the face of Dillon.
Grounded abdominal stretch here in this one. I'll tell you what, much more torque on the abdominal region of Haley Dillon based on her body position here. Real effective offense from one half of the ring marshal, Schwan Ross. And you best believe he's checking to make sure she doesn't give it up. He follows the rules, my friend.
Yeah. Right.
Countless hours spent in the room with Flex Whitney reading that rule book page.
I need some proof
page.
of this, all right?
By damn page.
Yeah,
well, stay tuned. I heard there's footage.
Yeah, sure there is.
Well, right now, Schwan Ross staying within that rule book and dominating Haley Dillon, has taken over control of the contest right when he needed to the most.
Absolutely. I mean, if you ask me, I think Haley Dillon has had the upper hand throughout this whole match. I mean, surprisingly coming out, getting every answer.
Yeah, Ross definitely did not expect Haley Dillon to be able to telegraph everything he brings to the table. Looking to change his fortunes right now as he's got Dillon locked in that headlock in the corner.
Better watch himself. He has to 5, and that's what the referee is saying too.
Oh, what a shot to the mouth! Talk about getting out of a bad spot.
On roller skates.
Haley Dillon, what's she gonna do with this?
Oh, shot to the face of Ross.
Second rope. Sunset flip. 2. No. Beautiful sunset flip. Great distance there by Haley Dillon.
Oh, looking to take her head right off and missed.
Ross hanging on. Connor roll. Go. Haley Dillon. Wait a second. And down. A lot of damage to both individuals as a result of that.
Big time. It's called gravity from Mars.
Yeah, you got to wonder what Schwan Ross's condition is after this. Like I said, shared impact for both athletes. Haley Dillon smashing the head into the ground, but her body landed in a very awkward way, and you can see the exhaustion on both of these athletes.
Both of them completely spent.
We're about 10 minutes into this contest. 15-minute time limit here on Daddy Yeah Nite. Hammering away. One of these two athletes determined to be the victor.
Was trading off shot after shot in the center of that ring for the right to say that they are better than the other person. I out-wrestled you tonight. I got the W.
At this point, with the level of competition in this one, bragging rights on the line with a backstabber by Dylan. No! Somehow Schwan Ross gets a shoulder up. What a backstabber by Haley Dillon. So much action. The best spot for action is where?
Come on. Does that even have to be answered? Every Thursday on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Daddy Yeah Nite.
Join us each and every week. Ross went to the well one too many times. That sliced bread attempt led to this turn of events for Haley Dillon to regain control.
Going up top. What does she have in mind?
Diamond Dust! Haley Dillon just nailed Diamond Dust.
That's got to do it. Good night, Ross. Thanks for coming.
No! Schwan Ross kicked out a Diamond Dust, and this was so nice we definitely have got to see it twice, courtesy of Genesis Gaming and Hobby. Haley Dillon broke out a damn Diamond Dust.
That she did. I thought it was over.
That's a move out
Ross.
of a video game, Wheels.
Or in real life. I mean, we're calling it right now.
It's been moved to real life.
Okay.
Let's make the transition.
This isn't the Matrix, they're Kramarz.
Let's make the transition.
Call the match. Looks like Ross is about to tap here.
Yeah, Haley Dillon's got that locked in. All the torque on the shin. Just look at that one leg of Ross crunched in the middle of that mess by Haley Dillon here.
Look at Ross's face. I mean, he is in agony here.
One calf muscle is being squeezed and the other shin being destroyed all at the same time.
Oh, was that a smart move, letting go of the leg, though? I mean, it looked like she had the upper hand the whole time.
Oh, gory bomb! Gory bomb by Schwan Ross.
That's got to do it.
Yes, it was a mistake, Wheels.
Absolutely was. What a turn of events. This has got to do it. Good night.
Look at this.
This is it.
A variation on the surfboard. Kind of a reverse surfboard. All the torque locked in. Actually,
nowhere to go.
Cattle mutilation. My goodness.
What did I say about talking about aliens on live air? Come on, Kramarz.
That's what that was. Cattle mutilation. You've never seen that before?
I mean, in a couple shows.
Yeah. Here we go. Wait a minute. Sliced bread by Dillon. Ross saw it come and scouted it from a mile away.
Ross hanging Dillon up to dry on the top rope. What we got here?
Got her set. Maybe looking for a super gory bomb. Let's see. That would be something else. Ross very close to having Dillon hooked.
Oh, no.
Oh,
this has
Dillon,
bad news written all over. Oh, getting out, though, is
Haley
Dillon.
Said nope.
Landing on her feet.
Oh, and that leg gave out. Are you surprised? I'm not.
With high risk comes high reward, but sometimes it doesn't pan out, Kramarz, and that's exactly what you're seeing.
Oh, small package. Two. No. Haley Dillon saying no once again. Haley Dillon feeling that energy. Out of the way, dropped hold right into that buckle.
Face first to the center buckle is Ross. Doesn't know where he's at.
Double knees.
Right to the back of Schwan Ross.
Oh, what an X Factor. Schwan Ross on Dream Street.
This is how she won her
Yes,
first
it
two
is.
matches.
Oh!
So close to putting Ross away.
The very first person to kick out of her X Factor is none other than Ring Marshal member Schwan Ross. Oh, man. Double the impact from Haley Dillon. Still not enough. Camel clutch locked in.
Oh,
but Schwan Ross breaks free. Single leg crab. Got it cinched.
ring the bell.
Wait a
She
minute.
tapped out. Good night,
She did not tap.
Dylan.
No, she did not tap out.
Cut it out. I mean, that's what. Then what is it, Kramarz?
Remember, 15-minute time limit. Got to check with Damon Resnick here, but we may have reached the time limit. Time limit draw, you heard it there from Damon Resnick, 15 minutes reached, and what a main event, Wheels, my goodness.
No winner. No winner, Kramarz. No winner in the main event.
No, there is a winner, and it's our fans. What a main event.
Absolutely.
And those respect.
I can see these two athletes going back at it again to see who will be the winner against these two. I am Wheels with a Z. Don't forget it. That's the Chrome Dome next to me. Big Shaun Kramarz. See us next week, Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard.
Time of withdrawal. Losing to Frank Nachi doesn't sit well with me. Losing to a landlord doesn't sit well with me. Losing to a Kenny Brown wouldn't sit well with me.
No.
But time of withdrawal with Haley Dillon, I'm fine with it.
Time limit.
She fights through the heart, hell of an athlete. I'll take that.
You went for the
I'll
full
take
12?
that. 15. Yeah. What about you? How was your match?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't. It was good. It was good. So he followed the rules. I had the rule book, right? He followed the counts in the rope. 1, 2, he did, but then I was like,
Oh,
It was
choppy
good.
choppy.
Yeah, and then best part,
Chop suey.
I was down, and he went clunk, and I don't remember anything after that. I don't even know how I got here. Yeah, he hits hard. He hits hard. He's the. I don't even know what you're doing. Boys.
Speak of the devil.
He's the.
Speaking of dark horse.
Nene.
You two really pushed me these past 2 weeks. Thank you. I knew you had it in you, but you showed me a sign that I didn't know you had. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm a Ring Marshals fan for life.
Oh. Wait, fan? Fan? Are you in? Are you in?
Am I in?
Are you in? Or are you fan?
Can I be in?
You're in. Yeah,
Oh,
you're in if you want to be in.
Let's go!
Yeah! He's in! Trios! You still hurt me a lot.
This might be copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Tonight, I faced Schwan Ross, and I didn't win, but I didn't lose. Schwan Ross, I've been wanting to face you for a long time because I respect you so much, and you put up a great fight. I just want to say for everybody doubting me and who has been doubting me, I'm not leaving, and I'm here for a long time. I'm going to prove that I can hang with the best and be the best.
Kids think I'm a damn mother around here, clean this damn place up all the time. Kids fall apart around me.
For what? Chop with the cleaning.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll be right back. Chill.
Hey, Juan!
Yeah,
How are ya?
Seabass, right? Yeah,
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, can you do me a huge favor?
No, I can't help you, Mike. You say you're not allowed in, dude. I gotta go.
Oh, hey, whoa. Ooh, dude, you've been working out.
Yeah,
you got traps, my friend. You got the shoulders.
Yeah, well,
What
thanks.
gym do you go to?
Well, apparently they think I'm dead. Yeah,
They think
Bubba,
you're dead.
it
Are
was,
you
it
sure
was,
okay? Are you sure okay?
It was good to
You're
see.
okay?
I really gotta go. Dude.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Hey, if you gotta go, I understand. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I gotta go. Sorry.
And now, I have my ticket inside. Thanks, Waz.